The idea of the primer is to seal the walls, give the top coat an adhesive property, and also to create a surface so that the finish coat is not absorbed into the wall to give you a nice even finish. The low VOC and zero VOC products are now becoming the industry standard. All these technologies exist now and have really advanced us to where we are today with the zero VOC technologies. New resins have been developed, new technologies have been developed in order to enhance the air quality. You no longer have to worry about the solvents that were coming out of paints of the past, where you have the new technologies that have been virtually eliminated from those products.
People would think, well, we're not using oil-based paint, so it's not as durable, and that's completely false. They've developed different systems to make the paints more durable, even though they are a latex paint and zero VOC, to give you the same finish, to give you the same lasting time with the paints on the walls and on the trim and on the doors. We're at a process now where our base is complete and our doors that are getting painted are complete and our frames are complete. We'll run tape on the top of the base in the rooms, and we'll cut all the rooms in ceilings and walls, and we'll patch them, spot prime anything that we've patched out and looks bad, and then we'll go in and we'll finish paint the rooms.
Since our home has a lot of natural light and very open, airy spaces, we're able to go with a little more with colors, not necessarily dark colors, but a little more rich colors in the home. We've selected some medium tone colors in the open spaces and actually went with a little bit darker wood floor because of how light and bright the home will be. Since we have the natural light coming in the overhangs, the home won't be in shadow too much at a time, and it'll be very vibrant and light.
Typically all the finishes are hand cut in at the ceiling lines and around the base and the doors, and then hand rolled, and it gives you a nice finish on that. The first thing you look at, if there's colors, you look at the ceiling line to see, did they cut a straight line at the ceiling? How does that line look? And that kind of gives you an idea of how good or bad your painter is. Can he cut a straight line at the ceiling? Because it's not an easy thing to do. And typically that's what we make sure. We have to make sure that they're giving quality work, and that's where you'll see it. You'll see it in the cut lines, you'll see it in the patching, and you'll see it in the rolling. Any construction, new or redo, we're kind of the electrician and the carpenter's best friend, because if they come through and they have to move an outlet or they make a hole or typically put a nick in a wall, we'll go through before we finish it and we'll patch it out, spot prime it. And, if a miter on a door jamb is wide or looks bad, we can go in and we can fill it to make it look good. So yeah, I mean, we're the guys that kind of come in and finish the product off, and typically, we're not 100% perfect at anything we do, but nobody is. So you're always going to have odds and ends. So it's kind of up to us to come through and make sure that the quality's there and we can give them a nice finished product. But yeah, we're always the last guys out, so we kind of get the brunt of making, or the responsibility of making sure everything looks good.
Visit the Built to Last website to learn about these topics and more.